Solving systems of linear equations is chapter 6. What makes a solution to a system? So let's look at these two equations, y equals x plus 2, and we'll graph them. So we start there at 2, we go up 1 over 1, up 1 over 1 to graph the first one. And then we have y equals 3x minus 2, start down at negative 2, and then up 1, 2, 3 over 1, 1, 2, 3 over 1. And that would be this graph, if only it would have went through the line. So that graph, sorry. So what's the solution? If you want a solution to this system of equations, it's where the two lines intersect. So at this point, it will be the point 2, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. And why? Because that point would work in both equations. That point works in both equations. Will any other points work? Well, in order for it to work, it would have to be where both of the lines intersected. And since lines are straight, they can only intersect in that one spot, these two different lines. So there would be no other point that works. And you should write why. So let's look at this. If we just want to know if a point is a solution, we can just plug it in. So remember, this is x1, y1, or xy. So if I plug it into this equation, I get 2 equals 1/3 of 3 plus 1. So I would have 2 equals 1 plus 1. So that is true because 2 does equal 2. Let's try it in the other equation. 2 equals negative 3 times 3 plus 11. Does 2 equal negative 9 plus 11? 2 does equal 2. So this is a solution because it works in both equations. Has to work in both, not just one. So let's try this one. Is this one a solution? Again, we just plug in x, y. So is 6 equal to 10 minus 4? 6 is equal to 6. Yep, works in the first one. Try it in the second one. Is 6 equal to negative 10? Doesn't work. Now, even though it's a solution for the first equation, if it doesn't work for both, then it is not a solution. So not a solution to the system. So let's try this one. Actually, you would just go ahead and try that one. So it's the same thing. You plug in the y and you plug in the x and you see if it works for both equations. So that's all there is to seeing if a point is a solution to a system. So that is kind of it for this section. You should go on to the next section for today.